Hello, good morning students. Myself is Sandeep Sir, teaching mathematics in 10th English medium. We already in exercise 5.3 question number 3 where some symbolic list regarding arithmetic progressions are given and mostly two parameters or two variables are asked. Now up to 5th sum we already solved the question in question number 3 of exercise 5.3. Now look at number 6. Look at number 6. Is given to D is 8, Sn equal to 90, N and An we have to find it. Now it is very obvious that second one is applicable here because from second one except N everything is given. Okay, but remember one thing. Whenever n is missing in this formula, we can very easily find n. But when n is missing in this formula, then we cannot find so easily n. Why? Because there will be quadratic equation will be there. Quadratic equation will be there. Why? Because the n comes two times in multiplication only. So quadratic equation from there. And how to solve quadratic equation, you know. We already go through that point in lesson number 2. How to solve quadratic trinomial. So there will be quadratic trinomial only. Okay. Otherwise this sum is very simple. Just you can use second one. Here everything else is given except n. So I use second formula. That is only applicable. Otherwise first and third not applicable there. Now write down all values given. So Sn given 90, n itself is not given, 2 into 2 plus n minus 1, d is 8. Okay, so just all values are placed. Simplify it. I first of all put that here on. So it will be 180. 90 into n 4 plus 8n minus 8. Okay, 2 to the 4 bracket open, so 8n minus 8. So 180 equal to n 8n minus 4. 4 minus 8 minus 4. Now open that bracket, means multiply n by both terms. So 8n square minus 4n. Now, our equation should be in standard form. Standard form means all terms should be together and opposite side should be 0. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c. Here an square plus bn plus c equal to 0 because n is variable here. So I set 180 here. So it will be 8n square minus 4n minus 1. Okay. Quadratic equation must be in standard form. Another point, whenever any equation is divisible by any number, whenever the equation is divisible by any number, you have to divide it and reduce the equation so that factorization process becomes more simple. Okay, so two things you have to remember. Quadratic equation you have to write in standard form so that first term try to form so that first term will be positive. Okay, don't say this term here. Why? First term becomes negative. We insist first term should be positive in standard form and in reduced form. Means if it is divisible, then divide it. So now it is divisible by 4. So I divide by 4. 2n square minus n minus 45. Okay. Now, how to factorize? We already know. That is our method.
How to factorize?
Instead of b, you write everything. b is 1 year. b is 1 year. So instead of numerical value of b, sign as it is written here. Only numerical value of b is not written. And at its place, blank bracket is shown. In that bracket, we have
To put sign of last term.
okay. So that is the step method you have to remember also. Blank bracket
Get in
place
place of b. Numerical value of b.
sign is separate. Now inside of that bracket, write down sign of
Last term.
okay. Now from product of first and last, you select any two factors whose difference is 1. Difference is 1. Why? Because here is a 1. Okay, that's why. So 2 into 45, 90. 2 into 45, 90. So obviously 10 9s are 90. Sometimes very easily we can find it. So 10 9s are 90. Difference we got 1. Okay. Now just open bracket and
Take common. So 2n square minus 10n minus
plus 9n minus 45. You can write direct this step also, but many students make mistakes here. And instead of taking difference, they sometimes try to get sum of factors to get b. Okay. So this terms or this step is important. Don't ignore it. Okay. Now take common from first two terms and last two terms. From these two terms and this. So it will be 2n common here.
So n minus 5.
2n square. So 2n is taken common. n is left here.
2 5 are 10.
n is already outside. Here 9
is common. So n minus 9 5 are 45. Both
brackets becomes equal. Then our step
or method of
factorization is right. Now take that bracket common. So it
will be n minus 5 2n plus
9. Now compare with 0.
2n plus
9. Okay.
right here.
Or otherwise this way. So either first bracket 0,
Otherwise
second bracket is 0. So n equal to 5. And here n equal to minus 9 by 2. N equal to 5 and n equal to minus 9 by 2. But n never be negative. N is always positive integer. Why? It is the number of something. Okay. So this n is not possible. So you just take n equal to 5 as the answer. Don't take n equal to minus, because n never negative, never in fraction. It must be in positive integer only. Okay. So we got first. After getting first, very easily you can find second variable. Now a. Now an you can find from first one also and
third one also.
look here. In first one, n is not given, but a, n and d. N we found and everything is there. Otherwise look here. Fn is here. Okay. N is we found, a is given, this one is. Okay, so either use first or third. Either first or third. But we mostly use first one. So an equal to a plus
n
minus 1.
Now we
Got a n equal to 5.
so
A
2 plus
5 minus 1 4.
d 8.
So is equal to 2 plus 32 34. Okay, so that is our second answer. An means here a5. Okay, because priorly n was not known, so they have written an, but actually now it becomes a5. Okay, so first time we use second equation by reverse way. Reverse way means Fn given, we got n first time from this equation. Many times we use this one in reverse way, first equation. So remember, finding n from this second equation, Sn equation is little long, and in this one factorization will be there. Okay, so you have to factorize that resulting quadratic trinomial, and accordingly you have to find n. If you get two n's, both are positive integers, then two answers are there. Sometimes happens that two answers are possible if you get both positive integers, but we neglected this one here because that never be negative. Okay. Now, before going to number 7, we first of all discuss remaining one. First discuss remaining one, then only we solve number 7. So first look at number 8. Number 8. An given, D given, Sn given. Find A and N. Okay, 7 we will solve later on only. So now An equal to 4, D equal to 2, Sn equal to minus 14, N and ARR. Now you just look at number 4 of this question. Sub question number 4 of third only. Look there. There also A3 and S10 are given. Okay. Here An and Sn are given, but N is not given. D given. Okay. So first of all we try that for getting that. So look here, A and D, Sn given. So whether any first equation is possible or not to find any one variable. So look at first one. A is given, D is given, E is asked, okay, and N is not given. So again two variables are missing in first one. A and A are not given. Now look at second one. Second one also Sn given, but A and N are not given. So single equation not possible. Now look at here also. Third one also. Look there. An given, Sn given, N given. An given, Sn given, D given, but D is not there in third one. But these both are given. But again N and A are not given. So you understand? Not a single equation can find independently any one variable. So obviously what we will have? Two equations. Just to solve both equations. Okay. So now we start first of all first equation. An equal to 4. So write down here. An equal to 4 means A plus N minus 1 D equal to 4. I place in place of An its formula. Now we are having this D. So write down A plus N minus 1 D. D is 2 here equal to 4. So A plus equal to 4. So A plus 2N equal to 6. So we got one equation. But in form of A and N. So far we came across many equations in the form of A and B. But first time in form of A and N. No problem. We will find it. Now look here. In second one. So Sn equal to N by 2 2A plus N minus 1 D. Okay. Now Sn is given minus 14. N is not given. Now 2A not given. n minus 1, n not given, d is given. Okay, so d is given 2. So write down it. Now set it here, minus 28 equal to n 2a plus 2n minus 2. I open that bracket. Here n is as a variable here, not a and b. So now it becomes minus 28. Here 2an, no like terms inside of bracket, plus 2n square minus 2n. But be careful here. This is not linear equation. These are not linear equations. So by elimination method we cannot solve it. So we have to solve it by substitution method. But what is substitution method? Substitution method means any one variable be removed
using another equation. So can I remove a
or
or
n, anyone, either n or a, but
a is at only
one place. So it is,
usually advisable to remove a.
so in place of a, what I can write? 6
Minus
minus 2n. Okay, so I can write here minus 28 to 6 minus 2n n plus 2n square minus 2n. This sum is quite becomes long, but understand nothing is new. But after getting both equations, I just using here substitution method. Substitution method means substitute any one variable's value. Okay, so that is removed. Now just simplify it. Minus 28 equal to 12 minus 2n square. Sorry, 2n. Keep n here. So 2n 6 minus 2n. Okay, n first of all I shifted here. Now minus 28. Now it is 12n minus 4n square plus 2n square minus 2n. So it becomes now minus 4n square plus 2n square. So it will be minus 2n square. 12n minus 2n plus 10n. Now I told you quadratic equation should be in standard form and shift terms so that
first term becomes positive.
so I shifting right
Term both towards left. Minus 10n minus 28.
8. Okay. Now it is
Reducible.
so
Reducing n
square minus 5n minus 40. Okay. I just divided
by
now you get factors. So whenever here
there is 1, then we can
only factors same. How? Just write down NL. Then find factors of 14 so that their difference becomes 5. 7 to the 14. Okay? 7 to the 14. If you don't understand this, then go through whole process. Okay? That is not compulsory. But whenever a equal to 1 means here nothing is given.
1 is given at that time, we can write that.
Directly two factors also. Now minus 7 plus 5. Okay?
So
N will be
7 or
n equal to minus 2. But we cannot take negative numbers. So n is 7. That is our answer. Okay? Now second one will be very easy. Just use first one because we got n. So using first, an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So write down an 4. An 4. A is not given. N is 7. So 7 minus 1 d 2. Okay. So 4 equal to a plus 6 to the 12. 6 to the 12. So 4 minus 12 minus 8. Okay. That is nothing. But this is quite new. So understand, don't be confused due to that. I just use both equations because not a single equation is ready to give any one answer. So we have to use at that time only first and second always. to get two equations. But first time we got two equations, both equations in A and form, not in A and B form. If A and B forms are there, then solution is very easy. Solution by elimination is very easy, but here it is not linear equation, so elimination method not possible. So I just use substitution method. What is substitution method? To solve, get any one variable equation and use it second one. Now I use here and just simplify and then factorize. So I got n equal to 7 and then this. Okay, so that is quite new. Okay, in same way number 7. In number 7 also a n given, s n given. Just like this one, a n given, s n given, a given. Okay, a n, a and s. So number 7 in homework, just look there. Number 7 of third. Exercise 5.3. Now look at this. Just take screenshot of that one, because you might feel it a little difficult how to solve here. Okay. Now then concentrate on number 7. In number 7, a is given 8, a n given 62, s n given 210, n is asked and d is asked. N and d are not given, so first one cannot give directly any one variable answer. This one also. But look at number 3. Look here. Look there. S n given, a n given, e given. So very easily you can use this equation first of all, so that you will have first of all n. Okay, so that will be easy. Use third equation first of all. Okay, again equation 3 first, then what is as d. So then equation 1 is also applicable, but this is short, so equation 3 and then 1. Okay, so this one in homework. Now look at number 9. Look at number 9. Just prepare list. Okay, that is the method. You should have list and all 3 formula front of you. Then only you can decide. Now in next one means 9-1.
A is given 3,
n is given 8, s n given only s or s and both are same only. And find d.
find
D. So look at second one. Look at second one. Everything else is given. S n given, a given, n given, d not given. So except d, everything is given. And only one answer is required. So this is for that. Now question 3, 9. Okay, 8 I already solved. Hint, equation number 2 only. Why? Very easily using 2 you can find it. Okay, 3 is not applicable because d is not in 3. Okay. Now last 10. Again L. L
means nothing but a n.
I said L all that is equal. S. S means Sn. Okay. L means An, only S or Sn both are same. And there are total
n
9 terms, means n equal to 9. Find A. Okay. So again, this one, third one. Look at third one. An and Sn both given. Sn and An both given. Okay. N is also given. Just A not given. So question 3, 10 homework. Again, hint equation number 3. Okay, so just
look
how I given you particular equation to be useful there. Okay, and very simple, here only one answer is required. In first one, two answers are asked. Okay, so 3 questions again today in homework.